You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in this video's description. Also, remember that I will have a pinned comment down below in the comment section, hopefully I remember to do it, which will have some timestamps within it, allowing you to skip ahead to different parts of the video in case you don't want to listen to me talk about the LUNM mod and you don't care about what I do in town. Yep, we get right to the adventure, whatever the heck that will be. So, this is going to be maybe a bit longer than normal. Well, the past few videos I haven't done any LUNM-related talking. We're going to go ahead and talk about some of the changes that I plan on doing, some of the changes I've done in the game since we last talked, since the last video. So, really quick, for the Plague Doctor, I have... Oh, I thought I changed this. I guess I didn't change this. I thought I lowered the damage on Disorienting Blast, moving that damage amount up to 75%. But I guess I have not done that. Huh. Well, that's a bit awkward. Was there something else that I tried to change? I thought there was another character who I altered somewhat. But I guess this is not the case. Like, oh, yes, I did. I've altered Tracking Shot. So I've put back a damage. So it does some damage, in addition to marking the target and him gaining that self buff. It starts out at negative 85% at level 1. And then it goes up to negative 75% at the highest rank, rank 5. And actually, it just occurs to me that I did change the damage for this. I think it starts at negative 70, and it winds up going down. Yes, and it winds up going down to negative 50, which is what it did in my mod since the beginning. So it does more damage as you continue to level it, slightly. Alright, so what else is... What have I done off screen? The Madman, when he does his single target stress attack, it will do maggot level stress, so it used to do 10, now it will do 6. But it also puts a horror effect on you for 3 stress damage over 3 rounds. And probably, which is to say it does 3 dot damage of stress each round for 3 rounds, so 9 total extra stress, or more depending upon the light level, or less depending upon the hero resolve level. I plan to up that to 4 points per 3 each round for 3 rounds at champion level dungeons, making them a little tougher. Okay, so that's the stuff I've done. Now it's time to talk about the things I want to do. So it's week 36, everyone. Holy crap, and we've spent like probably what, 15-20 weeks right now dealing with Crimson Courtyard creatures conflicting with us. I couldn't think of any other words to be able to see for the past, holy crap, way too long. And the good news is I've gotten a feel for these creatures, and I feel confident that I can alter them to be merged in with my current changes to the mod pretty seamlessly, I think. So remember that in my mod, all creatures, when they attack you, if they hit you, they have a chance to hit you with some extra stress. The chance is 72% at apprentice level, 75% at veteran, and 78% at champion level. And the amount of stress they give you currently is 3 points, 3 points, and 4 points. With 4 points being given at champion level and 3 points at apprentice and veteran. I might end up lowering the champion level down to 3 as well, just have a slightly increased chance to hit you with the stress. We will see. So the creatures for the Crimson Courtyard, however, they are still using what I consider Red Hook's default stress attacks, which is that they hit you for a ton of stress to try to make sure that you gain it. But some creatures don't hit you for any stress. And if you can take out those stress-giving creatures way quickly, you're going to end up being able to recover from any stress that you might have gained. We've actually been able to farm a few creatures, those tick zombies. I can't remember what they're called now. But we were able to recover some of our stress by critting them or what have you. So I'm going to go ahead, or rather, this is something I would like to do. You can let me know what you think. That I'm going to add the damaged stress mechanic to all the Crimson Courtyard creatures. And this means that I'm going to also lower some of the stress damage that some of the higher stress damage doers do, depending upon what they are. For example, I will lower the mosquito's stress damage it does when it bites you from, I think it does 10 at the moment, 10 or 12, sorry, 10, down to probably just maggot level stress. And I will change its Maddening Whine to be the same effect that I just have right now to the Madman. It will hit you for 6 stress, but then put a horror effect on that person. I'll add that damage stress to all the creatures. So those creatures that do the pre-digestion, if they hit you with that blight attack, again, they'll be trying to put more stress on you as well. I'm a big fan of the stress mechanic in the game, and so I try to make it sure that you're going to encounter it more often than you did, though at least than I thought you did in the base game, without overwhelming amounts of stress damage being added. Next, I am probably going to be... What else do I have written here? Oh, right, the Maddening Slight from the one gentleman who pulls you forward, hits you for 13 stress, and marks you. I'm going to lower the stress debuff it puts on you from 33% down to probably 15%. Because 33 is going to be a lot when everything can hit you in my mod for extra stress. Although, yeah, that'll be fine, especially because I plan to put a horror effect on the mosquitoes, maddening wine, and what have you. So I think that will be a little tone him back just a tiny bit. I'm also going to lower the amount of stress that Crimson Cursed party members inflict on you when they do Crimson Cursed things. So, afflictions, for the most part, whenever an affliction goes off and someone says something mean to someone else, that person takes about 7 points of stress. Because the Crimson Curse is something you need to deal with, and because there's a little more stress, or maybe a lot more stress, going around in my mod than the base game, I'm going to lower that amount, since you kind of have to send cursed people out into the adventure, unless you just did the first Crimson Court quest when you were like week 84, and you're completely done with everything but the Darkest Dungeon, and it's time to sit down and beat the courtyard missions 1, 2, 3, and just knock them all out really quick. So, because of that, because you're going to be forced to take these guys with you, and because that's going to be quite a bit of stress added, I will be lowering the amount of stress that they cause from about 7 or 8 points to probably down to 5 points. 4 or 5 points. Next, I will, although I haven't encountered him, I will be changing, or plan to change, the Fanatic. So, I spent some time over the weekend reading the reviews on Crimson Courtyard, and some of them are pretty harsh, some of them are really, that's what I'm looking for, overly loving, but I found quite a few that I liked reading, and that they were kind of neutral in tone, and they were describing some of the problems they had with the Fanatic. And then I went to the Reddit, and I read to the forums, and sure enough, there are quite a few conversations going on about the Fanatic. And in the end, people tend to agree that the Fanatic is a bit overtuned at the moment, which makes sense. Having played the game since the beta, Red Hook tends to overtune things whenever they patch something, or balance something, or even release something the first time. It tends to be too strong, and then they begin walking it back, as it were. So, there are 3 things about... Now, I haven't encountered the Fanatic, again, but I have watched some YouTube videos, so I'm aware of what the Fanatic is able to do. If you haven't seen the Fanatic, and you don't want to be spoiled, jump ahead 3 minutes. I'll give you like a minute... Well, I'll give you a few seconds here to do it. Alright. Alright, did you go? I hope you're gone. Alright, so the Fanatic is basically the hag fight. Kind of. He basically takes someone, throws them in a pyre. It's an awesome looking effect. Holy crap, I can't wait till we fight him. And then you have to deal with him. He has 3 actions on his turn, however, instead of 2 actions. And he can do some decent damage. All his attacks deal damage to you, unlike the hag, who can just heal herself, for example, or even hit you with just a stress attack, which I don't think counts as doing damage to you with her debuff. And in any case, people are complaining about him in that if you're not really prepared to fight him with a group, you got to bring a group able to handle him, then odds are you're probably going to have to take an auto loss from him and immediately run, and then lose somebody, probably, if it works like the hag, to the pyre, like immediate auto death to that person if you just try to run. Unless you get the person out and then try fleeing from the dungeon in order to save everybody. And because he works like the hag, he can move around a little bit. He can go behind his thing or before it. I can understand people's concern, because some of these heroes, they can't do much to the 3rd position, depending upon who you're bringing. Like you bring, I don't know, you bring 2 Crusaders, and an Arbalist, or someone else, and one of the Crusaders gets thrown into the pot. Well, crap. You have a Crusader who isn't doing anything to her whatsoever. Gotta attack, or him in this case, gotta attack the pyre, which may be what you want to do anyway. So I haven't done the fight a whole lot. And in any case, so the things I plan to change it with him, and it's not gonna be very much, but the things, let me know what you think. They might be big things. First off, when you encounter him, you are automatically surprised. I'm going to remove that from the game. He will not auto-surprise you, so you won't suffer from a guaranteed auto-shuffle. Number 2, people have complained that his blight resistance is too high, and it is a bit high, especially because if you brought people who are good at, well, if you brought a Plague Doctor, she's not going to help you very much unless you manage to have the incision ability on her when you walked her in there. So I will be lowering his blight resistance. This is the final thing I would like to change, and I'm not sure if I should, but I'm gonna probably do it. I'm gonna change the size of his pyre from size 2 to size 1. Now, graphically, it will still be the same size. However, gameplay-wise, it will count as only one spot. So that is what I'm going to attempt to do. Now, I will take away the auto-surprise, and I will lower his blight resistance no matter what. I am going to do those things. But if you don't like the idea of me changing the pyre size, let me know, because I can be convinced to not do that, and then see how well we do when we encounter him. In fact, I probably should assemble a group in Johannathleigh, once I get people cursed over there, to force a battle and record it for you guys, just to show what the battle's like, in case we don't actually encounter him. Okay, and what else am I doing? Oh, and I'll be changing the Bright Tambourine. Just a heads up. In fact, we probably should go over some of the trinkets, as long as we're talking about trinkets and my mod for a little bit. So, darn it, I have to change this. I shouldn't have a negative -1 crit on it. But a great deal of the trinkets in my mod, I've removed their negatives, especially the small trinkets like this. This would just be 5% prot, for example, and it wouldn't have that -1% crit on it. But I remember someone, oh, was it Mikolaj? I think was asking about the Hell's Hairpin, which I don't think I have, for example. So from now on, whenever we see something, like an amulet that I might have altered, I'll hover over it for a bit to show you what it's like. I think in this case for the Legendary Bracer, I think this used to be I want to say this was like plus 25% damage at -10 or 15 accuracy in the base game, I think. And this is what it does in my mod instead. I don't think the accuracy is as penalizing, but the damage isn't as good, and you heal less stress whenever you are healed. So that's what that does in my mod. And I don't think I have too many red trinkets in my mod either. I do know this was altered in my mod. Darn it, but I can't remember what it does normally. I think it was the minus crit and... I think this did damage, maybe you didn't have to be in position 1 for it. Maybe it did less damage if you were in position 1. So it has been a while. And we've gone under Dark Tambourine before, so I won't go over that one. And I still have to go through all of these trinkets, all the new set items, and look at the protection levels that they add, because I might have to lower them based on what my own heroes have, because of all the extra protection going around in my mod. That's right, remember everyone that we did add the minus 100% to healing skills on this item for the Plague Doctor. The Martyr Seal, I think in the base game, the Martyr Seal gives you death blow resistance, and then takes away some. It gives you 2 things and takes away others. In my mod, it gives you. This is actually fantastic, honestly. I think this probably should not give you the prot. This might be a little too good. Maybe it should just give you stun resistance, healing received, and prot, and I take away the stress there. Yeah, that's a little too good. Well, in my mod, well then again, it's minus 10% death blow, so if you ever do reach death blow, you're much better off. You're probably gonna die. So we could. Well, this might be fine, actually. It might be fine. I don't think that's any different. Dismiss's head is different. Oh, I forget who said that they would never use Dismiss's head in my mod, because 15% damage for plus 20 stress just isn't worth it. Especially, and you lose hit points, right? I think in the base game it was stress and hit points for 25% damage, I think is what it was. And so this is it in my mod, as you can see. I do like the chance of extra chance of surprising the creatures and the little bit of damage, but I can be persuaded to put it back to the original as well. It's good to have feedback from people on the trinkets, so... I don't know, would anyone else use this? I don't know. I use it. I'm using it. That doesn't mean anyone else would, because I tend to do things anyway that other people don't do. Okay, so... I think that's it for the LUM mod at the moment, and I'll probably... I know I keep saying it, but I'm going to be adding in those new trinkets I've been working on as well. I will probably get them added in before the weekend, or on the weekend. The ones I've got, I'll add them to the loot tables. Or, at the very least, add a chance for them to spawn in quests, as a quest. Actually, that might be the best thing to do, Tim. Add them as a quest reward. We could add them as quest reward for long normal missions, medium veteran, and short champion? I want to start seeing them so I can get feedback on them from you guys to see if they're balanced or not. And so the only way I think I can... Well, we could add them as boss loot as well. We could say every boss drops one of these trinkets instead of a random one of these. We could do that. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that, Tim? That way we get guaranteed other versions of these. And how many bosses are there? There's 4 per area? So that would be 8, 16 total? That's not enough. That's only half the trinkets. If I do add them to the Crimson... No, because there's already 4 things here for you. That's only half the trinkets. So I guess we could also add them in as veteran, as medium-length dungeons for... I'll think about it. I'm going to get them in hopefully before the next time I record. All I got to do is add them to the loot table, and they should start showing up. Okay, so that's all the LUM-related things. Let's go ahead and do town stuff now. So we were successful in our mission, and we're coming out of here with tons of freaking stress. Absolute tons amount of it. That's right, but this was such a successful adventure for us. So the first thing I want to do is treat all this... Oh, stress! I also named people, by the way. So, we have Ian Bowes with us. Welcome aboard, miss. Chaos Sticks Molly. We used to be Givard, I think. And we have Doc Type Beats back again. I think you were an occultist ages ago, and now you are a veteran, and now you're a jester. This made sense with your handle. Welcome aboard. And I still have to rename Braun, but I'm going to wait to do that until after the next mission she goes on. And holy crap, we actually need more people, because not everyone can level who's here right now. So I need another person. Okay, well, I don't plan to do... Ah, darn it. I really would love... We could take you to a higher level mission, but that's... Level 3 missions with a level 2 is going to be scary. Level 2, taking you guys on the level 2 mission with level 4s would be good. So we just have to think about that. Okay. I think I'll just have to wait. Fear of Eldritch Wheel Tactician. Well, that's awkward. That doesn't work very well with each other. Fear of Eldritch. That's also bad. You're really bad at this. You're afraid of the things you're good at fighting. That's really awkward. We can't take a Abomination because this is basically a holy group here. And I don't need a Man-at-Arms. We'll have to keep our lookout, obviously, for someone else to bring them along with us. We'll probably level Michael Janus, Raphael Perry, and then... I don't want to bring 2 lepers, so I guess we can level Unwanted Opinions, Raphael, and then 2 other people. Once someone else comes on the stagecoach. I could bring all 3 of these guys out, but I don't like bringing 2 of the same class with me. I really don't like doing it, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm doing a bunch of the same things. What are we doing, Tim? Where are we going today? Oh, that's still a great hat. We could do this. We could go there. That would be 6 experience. I wanted Opinions you just wouldn't level. I don't have one of my cool experience amulets either. So I can't... At least I don't think I do. Not in this estate. No. No, we don't. So we can't get you leveled faster either. And I don't think any of them have spawned as quest rewards that I'm seeing here. No, so that's not happening. Oh, actually, we do have a few more level 1s. That's right. They were just in a different order. I sorted them by stress. So, okay. You know what? We can do this. So, who do I want to bring with me? We could bring Unwanted Opinions and level you. Raphael Perry could come along. I could come along. And Brond. And we do another level 1 mission. I think we do it. I think we'll do this. So this will be the group that we're bringing with us. So who needs points and who needs the level? So we have Unwanted Opinions. You need level 2 skills. So it was Hue, Revenge, Withstand, and Solemnity, I think is what I'm currently using on you. Raphael Perry, I think you're already leveled, so we don't have to take anything else with you. Oh, you wanted to take Bulwark of Face. We'll have 2 Guardians with us this run. That's great, because I'm coming along, and this means I won't have to take Protect Me either. Why don't I take something a little different then? We can take Invigorating Vapors for that extra dodge to everybody. Why not? I'll take all the skills. I'm worth it. So what am I taking for weapons? So let's take Festering Vapors. We'll take the Fortifying Vapors, I suppose. Invigorating Vapors, and I don't really need much of anything else. I guess I could take Nervous Stab after all. You know, everyone has heals also, so I don't really need Fortifying Vapors. We can take, I guess, Get Down for the clear mark target. Then again, this would let me touch up heroes who get damaged. Alright, we'll do this with me. Oh, we have some money. We should also take a few more abilities. Why don't we grab my Trinket Scrounge? Okay, and I've leveled already. And that's basically it for here. Alright, let's treat some stress now from people who are seriously stressed out. And that's not free, Tim. You didn't do that mission. So, Destruction and Ian can go in here to get whipped. Carbon Unit, you only want to gamble. And Styx can pray. Next, who else is level 3 that needs a level up? We can do this probably to 2 characters. There you go, sir. And, oh, everyone else kind of is. We have like 2 other people. So, well, plus the people who are currently getting rid of stress, right? Bob Seagull King, let's get you leveled. Right, someone needs to take Hands from the Abyss. So I have that on different characters. So I guess we'll have you take it. So you'll be all about the tentacles, is what I'm thinking. So we'll take those abilities on you. So that will be Hands from the Abyss, Demon's Pull, Reconstruction, Abyssal Artillery. Next, the money I have left needs to go for trinkets. I'm sorry, curing quirks. So, who could use some quirk removal? I need to be careful who I put in here. If I'm putting cursed people in here, then non-cursed people are not going in. Lots of deviant tastes out and about. North, you don't have anything locked, so let's throw you in here. Oh! You don't have any negative quirks either, but I do want to at least take something. I don't think I need any of those locked right now. I'm more interested in getting rid of negative quirks. I guess we can throw Bob Seagull King in here. Get rid of deviant tastes. That means I'm throwing Apathy Knight in here as well, then. Yeah, let's do this. Oof, that's awkward, too. We'll take Winded away. Okay, and that leaves me with plenty of extra cash should this go south. And we don't need to focus on cash as much for this run, either. Okay, let's do it. Wow, we're gonna do another Ruins. Another Ruins. Holy crap, tons of them these days. Lots more busts. I guess that's... Oh, crap! That's a ton of busts, actually. Can we do anything here? Could we have done anything here? We could have made it the cheapest. Oh, we can level this again. Let's wait till we're done with the mission. Because I want our third patient cell unlocked ASAP. So we can begin getting the assembly line of getting people's non-locked quirks gone as rapidly as possible. Alright, so we've done this plenty of times before. We have one cursed person, so we'll bring maybe 2 blood to start. I want 4 torches, just to be safe. We'll take 1 extra medicinal herb, 1 extra holy water, single stack of torches. I only need 3 keys. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. I will take some anti-venom, because Crimson Courtyard creatures. Enough food to camp twice. And I don't think I need bandages. So I think this is good for us to start. I'm not going to bring Laudanum yet. We only have the Madman, who's really a danger at apprentice level. So this should be good. Let's... By the way, what are you? You only have the Crimson Curse. Alright, let's do it. Oh, crap, wait. Good thing I checked. You want to be the melee person, but you're not gonna do that this time. I honestly should take Dazzling Light. Darn it! I hate having to be spending all the money, but let's do it. So, Dazzling Light. I hate also buying all the skills on my people. That's a lot of money. And since you're also going to be not in... Can I be... What rank do I have to be in? Okay. We will give you back Illumination, and you'll take Dazzling Light after all. Swap you. I think, Raphael, we're going to give you back Zell's accusation for this run. Okay, this should be good. Alright, one more time. Sorry about this, everyone. Three keys. Probably 2 of this is fine, and 2 of the blood. And is that everything? That's everything. Alright, let's head out.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, Orin.
That could be a lot of backtracking. Actually, it's not really. I really like this dungeon. This is interesting, because we got to kind of go up and then over. I like that. We're also going to swap your two's position, because you can do everything from rank 1, but we can't Solemnity from rank 1. I'm actually tempted to also change Revenge, so it can... I need to either make this... We tempted to make Revenge not usable at the first rank for our Leper. Only rank 2 or 3 ability. Maybe even take it away from rank 3, so you can only use it in the first 2 ranks then? I think this might be a little too good in the first 3 ranks. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. No one here has, like, fear of undead, right? That would have been really awkward. No, we're good. Remember, there's no reason to ever read books. We'll give you some blood unwanted opinions once we reach the first fight.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Good for you, trap maker. No scouts is going to make this awkward. Oh, my goodness. Alright, we definitely want this. Let's... Who's better suited for this? I think Unwanted Opinions might be. We're not going to use... Oh, yeah, let's use the Holy Water. I still need to fix that curio. I have not done so for the Cove yet. I keep saying I'm going to do it right after the mission ends, and I don't. Okay, let's move you back so you can actually do something. Then I think we will protect Raphael. Oh, well, we've got this guy. Let's protect our Antiquarian. Then I'm going to Vapors us to give us some more dodge.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I'm also going to use you to Bulwark of Faith protect our Vestal. This way the Arbalest can't target anyone in the back rank. Guys, alright, so why don't we use another Vapors? Let's heal a little bit. You're taking quite a bit of damage, Raphael. Let's get you healed. We'll use a Blood. And hew them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Let's heal some of the massive damage you are taking and kill this corpse to stop him from shooting us. We're going to protect Raphael so we can use him to heal a little. We need a lot of heals on you, sir. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Hope I don't have to fix that. Oh god, 5 damage on that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He's at minus 60% damage with the... What the heck? Oh, because of all the things. His trinket and the disease. That's right. Heal you unwanted.
Be gone, fiend.
And a Protect Stone. We're actually down a trinket, so we can give this to you, bringing your total protection to 10%. Alright, things are looking good for us. Kind of. We took quite a bit of damage during that fight. Oh my god, this is terrible. We need to get our fighters up front. What a miserable shuffle that was.
Eradicated.
Nice, good kill. Let's... I need the heal, honestly. Oof. I'm going to kill this one? Oh, if we're lucky. No. I don't want both of them to be alive.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll heal some of this massive damage we're taking already from everything in this dungeon. Let's heal again. Heal again. And again. I'm willing to risk another Crimson Curse. Guess I'm gonna have to. I can't kill it. Oh, I might kill it if I do 2 damage to it. Oh, and of course the Blight would have to have stuck. Can you kill it, sir?
Destroyed. This expedition at least promises success.
Whew. Oh, that's too much. We gotta... I don't have any bandages, so that's not being healed. Okay. How we looking? No scout. Do I search this? Not at the moment. I think we'll probably end up camping in the next room. This will give us a buff while we're walking around in this large area. We'll come back for that. Okay, let's camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, we definitely don't want the nighttime ambush, and we could use some stress down. Let's use Zealous Vigil. We have 2 religious folks, so we could use Chant. I'm sorry, oh, we don't have Prayer, we only have Chant. Do I need to use that? It's minus 12 stress? Could. Bless would also be good on someone. Let's use Bless on you, Unwanted Opinions. I think we'll use Strange Powders on you, sir. Raphael, I don't want you getting diseased. We already grabbed a second diseased person in this dungeon. I'm really tempted to Trinket Scrounge and see what we get. Let's do it. Oh, 10 max hit points for no trouble, huh? Do anyone have something I want to drop? No, they don't. I guess we're just holding on to it then. And then we have a little bit left. Let's use our Curious Incantation. And then use Chant. And that will do.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, wow. Nice. We haven't seen a confessional yet, I think. This is good to know this is here for our return trip, because we're going to have to go back up that long, narrow hallway later. Maggots first. Maggots are the most dangerous thing. Let's get our dodge up. Because I can't really stun a maggot, but we might be able to stun the spitter, we will use Dazzling Light on it. Oh, thank you, Unwanted Opinions, but I didn't really want you to do that. I'm going to go for the guaranteed kill on one if I hit one, rather than the might not kill either of them with Zealous Accusation.
Back to the pit.
Where all maggots come from. Let's heal. Uh-oh. Good. Let's try to kill both of them.
Another one falls. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Maybe a scout? Yes. Battle with the Curio and nothing. Let's go for the battle, since we can do that in a little bit of light without needing to use anything. Like a torch. Alright, here's what we're not picking up, everybody. Pretty sure we're getting the same ones over and over again these days. Let's move on. Actually, let's go ahead and use torchlight. Our torches up. Let's use them all up in this area. We can use our battle abilities to recover torch in later areas. Okay. Let's start with Invigorating Vapors again. Get some extra dodge for all of us. Do I want to protect or attack? I will probably kill the skeleton. I might kill the brawler. We could guard. Let's actually revenge. We will revenge our Vestal. Let's then use Illumination to get his dodge down. This is really working. Thank you for all those misses, guys.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I mean, I'm thinking this is going to have to be lowered in damage just a tad. It's already at minus 60. I guess I have to make it minus 70. Yeah, we attack. Maybe we... Oh, do I want to attack? Let's actually withstand to get some stress down. If he's bloodlusted, Tim, that's an extra 25% damage. It's fine. It's fine. Let's use a Festering Vapors on this guy, because if the Blight sticks, he'll die next round. Let's heal some of this stress and damage.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we'll try... we should stun her. Oof. Not very accurate.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Everyone, I think I just realized for the first time ever that everyone here's a mutant because they've only got 3 fingers. They're all mutants. We're all mutants. Can we kill her?
Decimated.
I don't think any of us have any real amount of stress, so we're just going to leave this here as well. Let's go up, and do I really want to get that room, Tim? No, that'll be the room we skip. I don't have to go up there. Let's go this way and make the circle around. We don't have anyone who's good at getting rid of traps, do we? I'll try it. Whew. Oh, hello. More treasure.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, I don't know what to drop. I guess we're gonna drop the health stone. And we'll take the citrines. Do I need the money? I could use the money. I could use the busts too, but not as much as the money. If that had been deeds or portraits, I'd taken them instead. We have 3 keys and no treasure chests in this area. It doesn't look like the secret room's here either. Let's use a key here. Okay, I want those emeralds. We'll drop the citrines for them. I could use the money as well, and I could honestly use the crests. We'll do this right now. Hello. More of you. So many traps in this area. Good to know where they all are, though. Let's do this in this light. Or do I really want to? No. Yeah. I do want to get rid of torches as well. So yeah, we'll use some torches. Okay. Let's revenge our Vestal. And then hurt the Fusilier a little? Or can I stun the big guy? 50% chance only, right? We're not going to stun him. Let's get this guy's... it's going to take us several rounds to kill him. Unless you revenge him. So we'll miss, apparently. So it doesn't matter. Let's get our dodge up. And then attack the big guy. Nice. Excellent work. We'll do it again.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Stun this guy. No, we don't. Let's heal a little then.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, that's a lot of bleed damage.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
We need to start healing a little bit of this. Well, preferably a lot of it. Can I stun him? Try to. No! Kill him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
I don't want any more
blade.
bleeds. We're about to take a ton of bleed damage anyway. I don't really want to take any of this. Does anyone have the ability to heal? No. No one has wound care. So we're not camping to get rid of it. You're gonna take 15 damage. We'll have to spend a few rounds healing then. I'm not gonna take either of those yet.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now, it was only a matter of time till one of them got me. Okay. What are we doing here, Tim? Get your dodge up to start? I need to kill the bone soldier. I must kill it. Because I'm going to be healing for a bit here. I really should attack, because I need to try to guarantee the kill on this guy. And then will Zealous Accusation.
A devastating blow.
Ouch. Alright, let's clear the corpses and use it with Festering Vapor. pulls him to the front. Ha! Good thing I did that, too. And we start healing.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Nice.
Piece of cake. Well, this group can really recover quickly if it needs to. Wow. We're just like that. We're almost fine again. Though we probably should be attacking at least her for this reason. We can counter the stress he's doing to us easily enough. Get damage up on him a little while we continue to heal. And that should be good. We should be able to kill them now.
Obliterated. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. What do I do now? Do I camp? Go up north and get this item to get rid of some stress? Do we go south? How's our camping buffs? We got the prot for 2 more battles. Let's go south. We'll swing through this entire area. Okay. Let's start by trying to get their dodge down on one of them. I'm going to get our dodge up on all of them. Oh. Yeah. Dodge up on everybody. Let's where can you use your guard? Not on the final person. Actually, maybe this would be good enough. Oh, no. This means you can only use it from that position. Alright, let's attack. We'll have Raphael guard. Okay, let's heal. Nice, a little bit of damage there. Keep you not quite topped off, but good enough, I hope. That's the stun one. That worked, good for them. That counters the guard as well. You know, maybe Revenge should mark him. Maybe that's what that needs to do for 1 round. Alright, let's, try to get their dodge down a little. Hack 'em! There's no way I'm gonna blight one of them, so we'll just get our dodge up a little more.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I'll try to kill one of them. Darn it! That's the stun. Let's get rid of the corpse and maybe hit this one? Oh, we didn't get rid of the corpse either. Oh, please don't work. Uh-oh. Bad feeling. So many cursed people.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We are not going to take either of them. I should really be taking the gold. Let's drop the anti-venom for the money. This has been a really costly adventure. So many cursed people now.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We're not reading it, but there it is. I'm sorry, we are reading it, but we're not taking it. I'm gonna... I should really drop the medicinal herbs at this point. Let's do it. We'll take the busts instead. Oof. 2 shovels, but we have those shovels, so that will be fine.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That was actually kind of a mistake. Probably should not have done that. We need to begin leveling my level 3s, Tim, because you need people to begin getting toward the courtyard. You're going to end up with a whole roster of cursed people. Everyone's going to end up cursed at this rate. Oh, that was something else I wanted to alter. Not the odds of you being cursed, but the odds of you encountering courtyard creatures.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, we need the heal.
A momentary abatement.
And then get our dodge up a little. Try killing this guy, if possible. Nice. Good work, Raphael. Attack! Still need the... Excellent. Perfect. That's what I needed. Then we will get down. I don't think he does more damage to marked targets, though. Slowly drag her up. Oh!
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Kill her! Let's clear the corpse. Then let's heal again. Keep us up to full life if possible.
Executed with impunity.
Do I need the onyx? I don't... We could just drop the torches at this point. We're gonna do a lot of this in the dark, Tim. Let's drop the torches.
The light, the promise of safety.
Head on up. So we're totally gonna hit the stress recovery. That was back in that one room.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Do I want to risk dropping the shovels in the future? Is another question. We drop the medicinal herbs, it's not worth it without them. You're just craving? We can leave you with that at the moment. When we camp, we'll want it to be bloodlust, though. Which I guess we can use it on her now. Oh, that's really unlucky. We might not be camping. Okay, we have holy water. We have people who are wounded and need stress recovery. You could use it the most. Oh, gonna have lots of craven people. Just barely have the blood for this. The confessional's right up here, I think. Okay, sir, we'll give you the blood. And I think you'll get your stress down. I think this was a holy water font, but we have used oral holy water, so we're not going to be interacting with that. I think you can get a disease. Oh, there's another trap here, Tim. I'm gonna risk it. And we camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I think it's safe for us to eat a full meal after all here to get some stress down. That'll leave us with 8 food left for 2 food checks, and we should only need to get 4 more rooms, so we'll do it. Stress is the most important thing, as is preventing that nighttime ambush. Can we get even more stress down? That'll be on everyone else. Let's use chant. We can try for another trinket. We have... Oh, what's your stress at? We'll use reflection to get that stress down. Now, do I use zealous speech to get 10 more stress gone? No. Will you stand tall for some more stress resistance on you, sir? And then I think we'll use trinket scrounge. That's a nice little trinket. Kind of hold on to that one.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This one's been nowhere near as profitable.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Profitable as other ones. I'm actually going to be looting stuff because I need treasure.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Wow, that was awesome. I really do need the treasure. Oh, we have 3 cursed people here. We could end up finding the fanatic, I think, right? I think that's a thing.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I don't think we need the shovels any longer. We're going to drop them. Oh, you. What are we doing, Tim? Can we stun this guy? Can we hit this guy? Let's try hitting him. Then we'll get our dodge up. Or we could try to blight him. Kill at least one of them. We can kill it. We have a good chance to kill it with his accusation, and it might get rid of the corpse. Oof. Let's clear these corpses. That was the wrong target. Should have hit this guy. Lowered blight resistance. Holy crap! Nice! Let's kill this one if we're lucky.
A decisive pummeling.
Do I? No, I don't. I don't tempt fate again.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think I want the portrait. I don't think we need the Baron's invitation. So let's drop the jade for the portrait. We only have like 1 stack of gold this entire mission. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, we shall. I think we have to do at least this room right here. We don't have any medicinal herbs. That is a guaranteed failure without them. Press on. It's getting dark. Oh, crap. This is bad. Let's try getting the dodge down on this guy. Let's get our dodge up. Hopefully it will help keep us alive here. Yes, we will attack both of these guys. Because this might kill them both. You'll be fine, sir. Attack and get rid of that corpse. Let's heal a little. Then I'm going to attack this one. Hope to kill it. Awkward. I'm not going to kill this. Oh, probably not going to kill it. We'll try going for the mosquito. Oh, man, that probably would have killed it. Oh, well. I'm going to heal. That's a big mistake. Heal again. Get our dodge up again. And then attack it. Nice!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh no, we have one more hallway to do. This is probably the last one. It's gonna be pitch black for the final room. Oh my god, you're kidding me! I'm tired of fighting endless courtyard creatures! What are we doing? Let's get this guy's dodge down. Let's get our dodge up. Oh, that's awkward. That works. Oh, thank goodness. Now you're going to be attacked, though. So I'm going to protect you. And hopefully, you can kill him. Let's heal. A very tiny bit. Attack. Oh, I should have used a clear mark target move. I'm so dumb. That's AoE heal. And kill the fast one. Actually, we could kill both. Let's try both.
But a victory nonetheless.
I don't really want to drop the keys yet. I don't need another invitation. We don't need the jade as much as we do need that one blood.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh god, please don't surprise us. Still bad though, this is a lot of stress. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. Let's get one of their dodges down. Actually, I can't even hit them. So let's... I don't want the lake going up, honestly, because I want that plus loot. But I think it's probably in our best interest to stun one or get their dodge down after all. Actually, no, let's heal. I want the loot from the end of this. I really need the treasure. Let's get our dodge up. I need to kill this one before he gets to go. Oh god. That wasn't enough damage. But that was. Let's get rid of that corpse. Really? Not using... Oh, it does do a little bit of stress, and it bleeds in my mod, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna heal again.
A momentary abatement.
Kill this one.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Kill the corpse and this guy. Just not enough damage. Let's take for 2. He's dead next round. That's fine. Darn you! Let's heal. Heal again. I'm relying on you, Raphael, to do the killing blow to him.
A death by inches.
Is it over? I won't know until I drop this screen here. We can probably eat 4 food. I don't really want to drop anything I've got, though technically I should probably drop the blood, I guess. For what am I taking? More crests? No, we leave it. Not the end. Okay, then we have to press on. That's a lot of treasure. Let's drop the skeleton key now. And I think we'll grab... We think more deeds or crests? I guess more crests. % of all rooms, and it's only going to be 2 rooms unexplored. This must be the final room. Good thing we kept the food. No reason to interact with that. I said, well, it would give us an idea what's up ahead of us. What are the odds of another battle? What are the odds of another room battle? It can't be that great. We're totally done.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Nice. Back up to 24-something thousand again. 6 resolve will level some more people to level 3, including me. Okay, cool. Thick-blooded. That's awesome. I'd like to lock that, honestly. Ruined armor. Amazing. That's a really great one. And, oh, God. That's, how'd I get that? Alright, I guess must have been something I ate.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Carbon Unit 6, gambled and recovered 69 stress and is no longer irrational. Iron Bows engaged in flagellation and he recovered 81 stress and is no longer selfish. Destruction 42K's bloodletting was a bit too effective and he recovered 73 stress. Styx Pain required God-fearing, recovered 62 stress. Apathy Knight removed Hylomania, and Bob Seagull King removed Winded. We have a bunch of people who are thirsting for blood. Holy crap! We're probably going to start losing people, I think, to the Crimson Curse. Oh, you know what we could do, though? Well, then again, yeah, we could... If we have someone decent, next week we could go here to the courtyard and do one of those missions. Oh, we have a flagellant also. So that might work for us. We could grab this flagellant to help this group out, and we send you over there to Crimson Curse land for blood. Because how much blood do we have? If I was to just provision. That's fine, I'm not going to do it. 26 blood. Right, that's actually a decent amount. That's actually decent. Maybe we will do a level 3 mission instead. Alright, but that's for us to decide next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Oh, and remind me again, don't forget the comment section. If you guys do or don't like the ideas I have planned for what I'm going to be doing with the mod, let me know down there. Something else I do want to do is see if I can reduce the number of courtyard battles you do here. But if I'm going to do that, I have to think about what I'm going to do about this invitation system. On one hand, I like it because it's kind of neat that you have to go and get an invitation to come back here. On the other hand, I could just remove it from the requirements and then drop that battle altogether. But then, well, what the heck? That's kind of an awesome battle, so I don't really want to do it. But if I lower the amount of battles you do, I could lower it by some percentage, maybe. I have to figure out where it decides to do that. Anyway, it's just something I'm thinking about, because one thing I really do like is, or liked, was how unique all these places felt. But the courtyard creatures are showing up like we're doing 6 to 10 well, 3 to 7 battles in these locations against courtyard creatures, and that's a lot of them. How many people of mine are now cursed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A third of my, actually more than a third of my roster is now cursed. So, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, Bob's wasting away. We have lots of people dying. Anyway, that'll do it for us, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.